What's going on, everybody, to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? I played the Stanley Parable around 8 to 10 years ago. I don't remember how long, but it was a good, fun experience. I want to jump into this, see what all the new stuff is. And you know what? Just for y'all, I'm not gonna cut anything out. That's right, you're just gonna stay right there and do whatever you please. You know, you can watch this or go home, grab a cup of joe. Let's go ahead and jump in the game. Loading, come on.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, what happened?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Really?
Something he would never quite forget.
Interesting.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh, God!
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Oh no,
Something
isolation.
was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, this is new. Also, I just found out that the cutscenes are also new as well. Okay. So they basically rebuilt this game from ground up. That's good. I need to do...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room? No. Meeting room? No, thank you. I want to go somewhere else. You know, Ooh, this is new as well. Look at this. You can tell everything's been rebuilt.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. That's right. We go left. Here we go.
This was not the correct way to
I'm
the
pretty
meeting
sure it is,
room,
bro.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Ah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do stuff out here.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Okay, fine then. Bye. I got some achievements too.
But eager to get back to business,
Yeah.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door? That's the second door. This is the first door. Yo, what's up?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Hey.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You
I'm
did.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, really?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Whee!
Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you
Oh.
have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Hello. I need a key
Now
card.
listen carefully, this is important.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door. Blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
The pin is blue! The pin is blue!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there?
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to find out what lies at the end
Oh,
of this
yeah.
road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
Nah?
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Most definitely,
Do you
bruh.
not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yeah.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely
All
nothing
those,
so far.
you know, all those things.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps
No.
ahead of where we were
I don't want that one.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You dick.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
I hated it.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback
Okay.
here.
I hated
A
it.
1?
Yep.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved
Yeah.
to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yes.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Anything.
But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. I want to go this way. Stanley Parable World Leaderboard. Ooh, where am I? Am I here? Where am I? Where am I at? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, now you're just hateful. I hate this. This is a bad idea. This is just bad. Bad game design.
Now, would
Screw
you
it.
say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel
One.
motivated to
One.
keep walking through doors?
One.
Again, honest answers, please.
1.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new
Really?
game I've been working on.
Awesome.
And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Okay.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game,
Ooh,
the baby
what the
crawls
hell?
left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the
Is it?
desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Hey, baby.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you
4
give it
hours?
4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Ooh, that baby's
You
dead.
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Just to
Because
spite
if
you,
it's the
bruh.
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Oh.
I'm out. I'm done.
Okay, bye.
It's over.
Okay.
Thank you for playing.
Oh, no
Your
problem.
input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Oh,
Let's see.
sweet.
What do we have here?
Let's go.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot. Oh my god.
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about,
It's
Stanley?
Firewatch.
What's our backstory?
Oh,
What
I
is our
love this game.
motivation?
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
But
Let me
it
out.
seems
Come on.
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in
No!
your state tower.
That's not
Perhaps
what the
for some
game's
sort of
about.
twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must
No, it's
What
game
a
called
fascinating venture into the
Firewatch.
experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this
It's
game.
one of my
Stanley.
favorite games.
And it
You
seems there's even
disrespect
more.
it.
Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Let's go. Oh, they changed it. Originally it was Minecraft, but look at this. Awesome. Hey, bro. Where's this cardboard box at?
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What's up? What's up, bruh? Having issues?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God,
Yeah.
quickly block it off.
Wait, what?
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
What?
You nearly wandered off into that,
Hey.
that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens.
I hate open world games too, but this is a good game.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No!
Let's find another game.
Fun! I want
Preferably
fun!
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable
No,
walls.
I can see that, Craig. I can fit through it. Let's go!
Okay, I
Alright,
think this
fine.
will be just the thing.
Alright, what else game you got to me?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I have
I
in
know
mind.
what this is.
Just a
It's
nice
that soccer
big box
race
for
car
you to
game.
run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
Is it?
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Okay, let's get lost then.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
We
Let's
drive
see.
cars around.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
What?
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Yes.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Yeah.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely.
Where's the
we
cars
must.
at?
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
Where?
Have fun.
Pee! Pee! Yeah. Boo!
Are you doing
Yeah.
it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story? Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh. I had.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Oh, so much different stuff in here. Well, let's go ahead. Oh, even the... Ooh. Was not trying to do that. But I guess I did it anyways. Ooh, hello. Are we in the original office? Looks like it. Flick, 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 flick. Flickety flack. Fluke flock. Alright, I'm having fun though. Oh, yeah, we're just going back to our own office. We just want to go home. Oof. Okay. And if it's just me, or the textures got updated as well. Either way, it's good. Yep, here we go, the original office. Just shut the door, or not. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess we just go back. I forgot how this ending ends. Oh, there we go.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
No,
The
you
end
won't.
will be here soon. Very soon.
I
I
see.
can wait.
Alright. Also, I think there's like 20 endings, so I think this is gonna be a long series. If I'm correct. Let's do 2 more endings, yeah. Like I said, I don't care how long this game lasts.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Gotta play with power. Don't leave your computer on too long. Alright, okay. Beep. Ooh. Ooh, input received. Oh. Oh yeah, if you do certain stuff in the offices, they do some weird stuff. Like, I remember where you had to hold boxes once in the office because you did order a lot of boxes. Alright. What else do I want to do?
When Stanley
Okay,
came to a
I
set
guess I'll
of
go
2
this
open
way.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. Alright, under the door on my left. Here we go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Nah, I'm good, bro. This looks different, too. Look at that. Broom.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nah, I'm good. Bro, I'm just gonna wait right here. Yeah. Wanna say something?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Nah, we're good.
No reason to still be here.
Nah, we're going for the ending, the broom closet ending. In fact, I'm just gonna get on my phone, you know, check out these stuff.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah, pretty much.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Oh, no, I'm pretty justified.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I'm just here to enjoy myself, you know? I don't see nothing wrong with this.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm trying to get the broom closet ending, bro. What's up with that? Can I not get a broom ending closet? I'd say it's pretty normal.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
There's a choice either to go out or go in.
Stanley walked past the broom closet. At least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Nah, bro.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
Well, then you should have put it in the game.
I never would have thought to mention it.
Well then, sir. Don't put it in the game then if you didn't have a problem with this.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branch.
Exactly. See?
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
It was my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Nah, I don't have friends. In fact, I'm by myself. The only friends I got is Mr. Mob Bucket and Mr. Broom over here.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Hold up now.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh, you're just being mean. What if I told you were a stupid narrator and you don't know how to tell a story?
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yep, seems about right.
In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Sweet. Aye.
Ah, second player.
Broom closet.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky.
Yeah, really?
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, fine, mister. I'll just go over here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No! I mean, you called me a hooker. You called me a drug addict. You called me every single thing. No.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
I was too scared.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I am
crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
That is
None of it made any logical sense.
Oh, yeah.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Oh, what are those?
For example, Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh,
and
no.
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Oh,
were they
no.
simply repeating?
I'm
No,
going
Stanley
in
said to himself,
circles.
This is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Oh no, I'm crazy.
Dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
Yeah!
Oh,
I'm
what a
dreaming.
relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, hey, hello.
He imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too.
Oh, it's getting dark.
It was so much fun.
Oh, look at that.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Because
And
I'm
then
dreaming.
perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
That could be
And
true.
while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
That means I'm crazy.
After all,
I'm a
he knew for
crazy
certain, beyond a
bastard.
doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Exactly.
How else would the voice explain all that?
Yes.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely,
Yeah.
if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
I
He
close
felt
my
the
eyes.
cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress
Yes.
on his back,
Calm, relax.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
That's not how dreams work,
Let me
bro.
go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife
You don't have a
and my
wife.
job. All I want is my
Probably have a
life
job.
exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Not okay. I'm dead.
Stanley began screaming.
Ah!
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Kill
I must
me.
be real. I must
I'm
be. Can
done.
anyone hear my voice?
Oh, God, help me!
And everything went black.
Oof, I'm dead. What new cutscene?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Dang,
And
bruh.
although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this.
Anyone know
and
not
in a
you're
certain
not
way,
real.
Seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna end it right here. And I will be coming back to continue most of the other stories when I come back. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice day.